Welcome to the party, we got the takes, no chase. Straight Shooter Podcast, winning the race.
Hello, everybody. Do we have the cast of characters this evening? Good evening, and welcome to the Smoking Gun Show at StraightShooterSports.com. Wanted to reach out to you guys. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. New Year's coming up tomorrow. I can't believe, guys, New Year's just tomorrow. Right below me, I have Lumpy Williams, and then to my right, we have the Flying Hawaiian, Carrie Iona. Below, we have Carl Bond, the genius of the group, because you know what, he definitely brings up the IQ, because the rest of us are whatever. And we have Ben Diesel.
Yeah,
we have Ben Diesel with his San Fran. This is the exciting San Fran win that they had. But gentlemen, I know we're all
Mississippi.
Yeah, I know. He's all the way down there in Mississippi. Yeah, he's representing Mississippi. That's right. Guys, this week, I mean, it's going to be a crazy week. The Eagles are fighting for a second seed. The Niners, you guys are fighting for what? Second seed also?
One seed.
You're going for the first seed. Oh, man, I don't know.
Yeah, one seed. If we win Saturday, we won't have to pack our bags for the rest of the year.
Wow. Well, you might.
Yeah, it comes down to it. That's going to be a great game, man.
Now, who they playing Saturday? Who you guys got Saturday?
Seattle.
Ooh.
Seattle.
But
we're at home.
Where's the game?
No, it's in San Fran.
And San Fran.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Interesting.
It's gonna be a war.
Now, it'd be interesting if the Eagles actually have to travel out to San Fran, and how the San Fran fans are going to have to be with the Eagles fans, because I know we were just so cordial to them when they came to us before. It was just a very cordial situation. Yeah, so what you guys think? I mean, my goodness, we went to Buffalo. The first half, look, the offense looked okay during the first half. They were making some plays. Actually, Tom Brady made it a point to say that Jalen Hurts was throwing in tight windows. Somebody out there that's listening to us who can't think he doesn't throw tight window passes, which he did.
A couple of them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Tom Brady, one of the greatest that
He's
ever
been
played
throwing
the
them.
game.
Never mind. Don't get me started.
Exactly. So, they started out the game, which is interesting to me, the way they started that game, because Buffalo's run defense was their weakness. So I don't know if they were trying to, get them weak, trying to weaken them up even more by trying to get the passing game going. I'm not a big fan of, if your passing game is not working, to keep that thing going. Defense played lights out. Let's be honest. I mean, my God, they played incredible. And if it wasn't for the Eagles, they should honestly, if we're being honest, I think that that win was that was a lucky one, especially at the end. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, you guys might think so, you might not think so, but I honestly think so. So I'm going to go to Carrie first. Carrie, what was your read of that game?
I thought it was a great win, man. Listen, man, Buffalo is a tough team and a very tough team at home. I mean, we ran the ball actually 19 times with Barkley. Barkley had 19 carries in that game, but Buffalo was geared up to stop him, and it was almost impossible. Did you see the rain coming down in that game? Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it was a good win, man. Listen, I read a crazy stat. In the last 28 games, Buffalo is 26-2 at home. Like they are almost damn near impossible to beat at home. Mm-hmm. So I think it was a good win. It was an ugly win, but like Lumpy said, and I'm always going to hold that against him, a win is a win is a win.
So he's right.
But he's right. I mean, he's absolutely right. Like I'll say the same thing.
Carrie, when you look at the records, it doesn't say wins by 10 points, wins by 20 points. It just says wins and losses.
Exactly.
The more you win by doesn't mean anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem. Everybody wants style points. You know what I mean? Hey,
we lost. We lost by 1 point. Only 1 point, though. I don't care. You still lost.
He's like, my quarterback put up 31 points. Yeah, but your defense gave up 42 points. So what is it?
I don't know.
What is it, the Dallas Dax or is it the Dallas Cowboys?
Oh, we're talking about But let me just tell you guys something. I don't know about you.
I'm talking about a few of them in general.
Yeah, but who was not jacked to watch that defense? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
If you played this sport and you watched that defense, oh my God, the way they were getting after it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't help but look at this team. And you know what?
Yeah, the rookie played well.
Percent-
Jahad Campbell, he's in there like
Yeah.
you wanted him to.
Yeah, but
He played really well. Listen, man, Cooper DeJean is going to be an all-time great Eagle by the time he's done.
I do.
That
But
boy
nobody
is-
talks about
that boy is
Quinyon
just
Mitchell.
Fun to watch. Oh yeah,
Quinyon Mitchell is lockdown corner.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
almost-
else is as good as him.
Yeah.
I don't
that's
care what
almost
anybody says.
that's almost good when you get talked about. You know what I mean? That means you're doing your job, like
No,
especially
DeJean
in
plays smart
Negadelphia.
football.
Well, they don't target his side of the field much because they know what can happen.
Exactly. I mean, that interference call was bogus. What they
Yeah.
called against they didn't call against AJ Brown was bogus. The guy who grabbed his arm, for goodness sakes.
Right.
I
Listen,
mean, they
man.
said that what's his name? Jalen Carter poked the guy in the eye. I was still looking for that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a lot, but I will say this: it's a lot easier to play defensive back when you got a nasty pass rush, man. And we have
Oh,
a
yeah.
nasty pass rush right now.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Jalen Carter, that kid is just special, man.
Well,
Had that
if you-
blocked extra point, that
He's special when
sack on
he's healthy.
touchdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
The
healthy
thing
now.
is, he
so-
has the perfect body for that explosiveness. He has these shorter legs, long arms. He gets off the ball quick. His hips. This kid brings his hips like that. I mean, that's what it is. His
Yeah.
push off the ball, that
Yeah,
explosive power that he has. That's what people like. If you don't really know it, I'm telling you, that is what makes this guy so special. He gets off the ball so fast, and he gets in the guys so fast that it's hard for them. I can't even imagine because these NFL guys are amazing, the offensive linemen. So, Carl, how good do you think these guys? How good do you think he is? I mean, my
I
God.
think he's very good, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the underrated guy is Jalen Phillips. You know,
Yes.
he doesn't show up in the stats often, but I'll tell you what. If he doesn't put that rush on Josh Allen for that 2-point conversion, that's completed.
Yeah.
Josh Allen couldn't set his feet because Jalen Phillips was right there in his
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
So, and he sets that edge pretty good.
He does.
He's fast. He's fast. He's big. He's strong. He's a Josh Sweat type of guy.
Yes.
He doesn't show up in
Better.
the stats yet. I think he will.
Yeah.
You know, if the Eagles decide to sign him and keep him, but
Yeah.
their defense right now, I mean,
They're awesome.
you look at Jordan Davis is playing his tail off,
And the way that they play.
and Moro Ojomo, you forget all about
Yeah.
Milton Williams. I mean, let's go. You know,
Jordan
Zach
got, Jordan
Yeah,
got
like
robbed
Hunt.
for the Pro Bowl.
Blankenship is he's another
Yeah.
underrated guy that you don't hear much about, but he's
I mean, Epps has been playing better than I thought. I'm not going to lie.
well, I
he had a
thought
great-
they never
he
should
had-
have got rid of him after this.
He had a
season.
great game. He had a great game.
So
against
he
Buffalo.
solidified that secondary once
He
once
did
McCoy
those
got hurt.
Pearson tackles, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, Lump, what about you? What'd you think?
So they played good. I'll tell you, talking about stats earlier. Here's one for you.
That was very deep.
Since 2022, when the Eagles lost the Super Bowl
Yeah.
to Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts is 9-0 against Stafford, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson. So they're guys. There's 5 guys that you consider to be the elite guys of the league. Another guy who's borderline elite, depending on who you talk to.
Right.
He's 9-0 against them. And again, you guys know I'm not a huge Jalen Hurts fan, but Carrie, a win's a win's a win. He gets his job done.
Well, that's what he
Yeah.
says. The most important thing is the most important thing. That's what he focuses on.
Yep.
And he's right. I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not.
The man keeps winning. Hey, I don't care. I don't care how you
Hey,
win.
listen, man. Ike Reese said it today. All the offense has to do is just score more than the other team. That's all
Yeah.
they got to do. That's all they
Yeah.
got to do,
Yeah.
man. You know.
If they have, even if they play with 50 to 60% productivity of that offense, what it could be, I still think they have a chance to win. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
I think they might open it up during the playoffs.
listen, everybody keeps forgetting Lane Johnson is not there.
Yeah.
That is
That's
a
big,
big
man.
part
That's big,
of their
man.
offense.
Oh,
Yeah.
you look at it; they're 1 or 2 plays away from really blowing that team out. If
Yeah.
if that pass to AJ Brown gets called for interference, they're on the 1 yard line. That's 4 points. if that bogus play they did with the Devontae Smith, they said he didn't catch it. That was a catch.
Yeah,
that was a catch.
That
He
was
got
a
his
catch.
hand under that ball. Yes,
Exactly. So I
Yeah,
mean,
that wasn't enough to take it away from him.
no.
That was ridiculous, man. Those refs are bad. Those refs were very bad in that
they
game.
were bad.
Yeah.
I don't understand this year why the refs
Maybe the rain got in their eyes or something that they
Something.
couldn't see. Maybe you know what I mean.
Well, so what, guys? I mean, let's move. We're gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna go to Ben. Your Niners, man, they're getting hot at the right time. They're a team that does concern me for the Eagles. They do. I mean,
They're scary, man.
They are scary. I mean, they got the weapons. They got this. So, I mean, what's your read on like your game? What happened with Purdy and everything else? And maybe give us a little background for those of you guys that are not local to the or doesn't follow your team as closely.
Well, since Purdy's been back from his turf toe injury, hasn't lost a game. Past 2 weeks, we've hung up 40 points. Purdy's had 5 touchdowns in 2 games. I mean, they're hot right now. My only concern is our lack of pass rush, because they're really hanging our secondary out to dry. We have a decent secondary. It's just you got to have a pass rush to complement that, man, to help them out. And then, we're just injured on defense in general. We got really young players, but they come up big in big moments. Last play of that game, defense won it, man. I mean, they got pressure on Caleb Williams, which is a rare thing for us, and it caused him to underthrow a ball that could have won them the game. Yeah. And Caleb Williams does make those throws. He's got the arm to do it. They just got him out of whack, man. And I think our offense can tote us all the way there. I think we got a legitimate chance to actually get to the Super Bowl this year just with that offense. And if that defense can get a little better, get something, especially this will be a good year for them to get playoff experience for the young guys. And that's going to carry over to the next season. But right now, I mean, we got Seattle Saturday night. We have to win that. And it's in San Fran. So that can get us the number 1 seed, and we'll never have to pack our bags for the rest of the year if we keep advancing. So that's
amazing to me, that the fact that they moved up that quickly.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen with them?
Well, it's like, people want to put, the argument with Purdy being elite or not. Me personally, I don't put him in the elite pool yet. But right now, the way he's playing, he's a top 5 quarterback in the league right now.
I mean, that move that he made, what was it, on the 20-yard line going in?
Yeah.
That was pretty stinking impressive.
When he faked out those 2 defensive linemen and ran up, and to have the awareness where the line of scrimmage is after running for your life to make that throw like that, man, it's
not bad.
He faked 4 players out in that one play alone. He faked out the 2 guys that was in pursuit.
Yep.
Then he faked the 2 out that was guarding Juszczyk.
Yeah.
That they were watching him. He faked them out like he was pump faking this way, but threw it to Juszczyk. That was impressive, man. I'm not gonna lie. I got up off the couch. I was yelling on that one.
So why don't you consider him elite? Who do you consider elite if you don't consider him one of them?
I got something on that, man.
Well, I mean, there's been some moments, man. He'd get there and just, when you stumble, I mean, he falls back hard sometimes. But I'll say this year he's grown a lot. Like that one game when he threw 3 picks in the first quarter or first half, he bounced back. Like he's showing maturity. I mean, he's on his way, but I just don't think he's there yet. He's not up there with Mahomes. He's not up. I mean, I consider Jalen Hurts one of the elites. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Dude shows up in the Super Bowl when he plays in it. Josh Allen. I just don't think Purdy's in that class just yet. I mean, that's my quarterback. I love Purdy, but I do think he's on his way. I think this season, I think that depending on the way the season ends, is going to put him in there.
I'm going to let Kerry answer this first. Go ahead. And then I
think the word elite gets thrown around a little too much sometimes.
That's where I was going.
It does.
I don't buy into that. Listen, man, if your quarterback is playing elite, okay, you could consider him elite, but I only think there's only maybe like
Carrie, hang on.
Yeah.
You say if he's playing elite, you can consider him elite. So that by those terms, if he plays like dog crap, is your quarterback dog crap?
No, he just
could
has a
have a-
bad game.
Because what
He
you're
could have a
saying is
bad game.
if
He could have
he's
a bad
playing
game.
elite, he's an elite quarterback. Well, let's face the facts. Last week in the second half of the game, Jalen Hurts played like dog crap. So is he a bad quarterback all of a sudden?
No,
No.
not at all.
One couple weeks,
Wait,
a year or two doesn't make you elite.
No, I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm just saying, like, once you get to elite status and you hold it on a consistent basis, I mean,
It takes years to get there. Not
yeah,
one or
it
two years.
does. And
That's my
I just
point.
don't.
I'm
I
asking,
don't think
who do you
he's
consider
there
the elite
yet.
Quarterbacks today. Who are
I
the elite
think
quarterbacks?
Mahomes, maybe,
But he's
Well,
Sure.
Mahomes is still, Mahomes is
Mahomes
still
is
that. I
elite.
mean,
Yeah.
the
Listen,
guy's won 3 rings.
Okay, so the question then becomes this: what makes an elite quarterback?
right.
Because
Is it
you know
the
we could
stats?
talk about what makes an elite quarterback, and that right there is the question. I mean, we're all talking about this guy's elite, this guy's elite. Well, what makes an elite? And one of the qualities that Jalen Hurts has that I like about him, it's not. I mean, I love a little more fire, but we don't see it. But then they showed it on the sideline. That was great. But honestly, I don't think he gets rattled. I think he can lead.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think
I think
he's got an elite mindset, definitely.
and
Maybe
that's a
not
big
skill
thing.
set. Listen, man, a lot of people say like greatness equals talent and production. You know what I mean? So, and he's done both, and he's played great. At the big moments when we needed him the most.
Well, to me, he plays to his standard, and it's his saying, keep in the main thing.
Yeah.
He played football before. The main thing is to win the games. I don't care if I throw for 300 yards or if I throw for 100 yards, as long as we win the game.
It's never going to be pretty.
It's a team game.
I mean, the
it's a team
Super
game
Bowl was
forever.
pretty, but
It's a team game.
Is it
Fantasy football turned this whole thing into individual stats and all the
Thank
other
you.
BS.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because honestly, at the end of the day, it's a team game. 11 guys on the field working as one unit to score. That's it. And all this other crap doesn't matter.
Right.
But that's what makes it elite is that you have a leader on the field that's going to make sure that your guys can go from one end to the other and finish the job.
Right.
And it's going to hold guys accountable. I mean, that is a big part of this.
Because you look at Dak Prescott, he's got the elite numbers, over 4,000 yards passing, over 35 touchdowns. But where is he?
So was that it?
doesn't win. He's
Carl,
not
who's
a
that, Carl?
winner.
What's that?
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Listen, I get it.
He's a
Kirk
regular
Cousins
season
2.0.
MVP, basically, but he's just
I call-
never in the postseason, man.
Right.
You never see him
him-
there.
I call him Kirk Cousins 2.0.
Well, we sent him home twice, so
Yeah.
Well, I look at it from that perspective. So if you're talking about elite quarterbacks,
Bonehead runs a quarterback sneak.
Well, look,
14.
everybody
I-
talks about Josh Allen. That was supposed to be elite quarterback, yeah.
He hasn't
Who
beat
was
the Eagles yet.
Man, hey, sometimes you're only as good as your teammates. You know what I mean? The most important
they
thing is
just-
if
they
your quarterback
just-
is doing his job, man.
Well,
Yeah.
and one thing I'm going to put to note about Purdy too is he's throwing to guys like besides Kittle and McCaffrey that's heavy in his run, in his pass game,
Mhm.
but he's throwing to a bunch of guys that wouldn't be. They'll probably be second or third string on another team.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
keep it
he lost
real.
some of
Like,
his major
Juan
weapons.
Jennings would probably be a second string receiver for somebody. Ricky
Right.
Pearsall, he's still real young, but if he could stay healthy, Ricky Pearsall's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Route runner.
I like
but-
yours.
Who does he remind you of?
Pearsall, he runs routes like Welker, man.
I was thinking like an Edelman or a Welker or something.
He
like
runs
that.
he
He's a
runs
good
them
possession
Welker
receiver.
routes, bro. I wish we had Wes Welker back as our receiving coach.
Yeah.
Who was that guy that played for the Rams? He was a white guy. He played in the
Cup.
slot.
Ricky Pearl.
Yeah, Ricky
Ricky
Pearl.
Pearl.
That's who he
Oh, yeah.
reminds me
Yeah,
of,
he
man.
played
Ricky
at
Pearl
NC
was-
State, didn't he? Wasn't
Ricky
he
Pearl
NC
was
State?
Wake
nasty,
Forest.
man.
Wake. I knew he played some. I remember playing against him. That's why I remember it was a while
Yeah,
back.
he killed us a couple times when he was
Yeah.
with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I liked Ricky.
Yeah,
Prohl,
Ricky
man.
Prohl. Didn't his dad play too? Am I wrong?
Yeah, his dad played.
Yeah, he
His dad
did.
played for, yeah. So, listen, I mean, like I said, all these things and these stats and everybody else, who's a running quarterback, who's not, who's this. Listen, you got to look at each player as an individual. I hate when they group players. I hate when they say this. Listen,
Well-
you've got to look at them. Every guy is different.
Yeah.
And if you win, at the end of the day,
That's
you
all that
win.
matters.
That's what makes you elite.
You know,
And-
you know what the
but look,
big problem is that
what's-
stats equal big contracts.
of
nowadays
course,
also.
of course,
Yeah.
of course, big bucks.
That's how they get their incentives.
Of course.
I think wins should equal contracts.
I mean, you got DraftKings, this play, all these people pumping in more money coming in. I get it. You know,
Yeah.
it took away a lot of the team game of this, but I mean, at the
To
end
me,
of the day, it wins.
what good are stats if you ain't winning?
Yeah.
That's my whole thing, man. I don't buy into that.
Yeah, that's like
Stats
I
are
mean,
nice.
I'd
Buffalo
rather.
having 2,000 yards was really nice. You know, that was really nice. But
I'll say this: I'd
But as
rather my
long as we
quarterback throw. I'd rather my quarterback average 150 pass yards a game and win every game versus throw 500 yards a game and lose. You know,
True.
Yeah.
that's all day long.
you ever ask Donovan McNabb who his favorite quarterback is? He'll always say Trent Dilfer. He says it every
Yeah.
time.
He managed a good game. Listen, Trent Dilfer had a good arm, not a great arm. He wasn't
Yeah.
fast. He wasn't fast. He was barely athletic.
Yeah.
But he gave him the game plan, and he ran to a team.
Coming out of college, he was a stud, man. He was
Yeah.
number 4 overall pick and everything, man.
Was he Fresno?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
Fresno.
the
Who was Fresno?
right?
Who?
Trent
Brent
Dilfer?
Delfer, yeah, Fresno
Oh,
State.
where was it? NC State.
No,
I'll look it up.
I
No,
forgot.
no.
I don't remember where he went to.
No, McNabb was Syracuse.
No, I know
Uh,
McNabb was Syracuse.
Yeah,
He got-
Syracuse.
He got drafted by the Buccaneers, and he started winning for them after a while.
Yeah, but then he
He's
went to Baltimore and they
He's
won.
53 years old now.
Yeah, he's young.
He's younger than me. Not as good looking though.
Yeah, he went,
Yeah,
to, Fresno,
this
he
is
went to
true.
Fresno State.
If you're into that
Yeah.
Gentle Ben kind of look, no,
6
Yeah,
overall.
Dilfer
pick
was
in
the head coach for
1994.
UAB this year, but he got fired.
yeah.
Yeah.
The show for everyone that has loves. Forget it. Anyway, sorry about that. I had an ADD moment.
He looks weird
Yeah.
with that beard, man. Like he just doesn't look. The
Your
same.
beard is weird. Did anybody else remember that commercial?
You got a-
Anyway,
You got a weird beard.
weird beard. So,
Okay.
Me or Dilfer?
well, you do. It looks like you're wearing a chin strap, Yeti chin strap got going on there. Looks good on you though.
I like it, man.
Listen. I can't grow something like that in. I tried, and it's just not a good look.
You need the shaved head though with that
I
beard.
definitely have a face for radio. What?
He needs a shaved head with that beard.
Oh yeah,
I used to shave it.
that'd be the wild man right there.
Look like a Viking.
You would look like a Viking.
After the show, I'll show you a
You're
picture.
the Viking.
Lumpy
Right.
Lothbrook.
Yes. Lumpy's lunch. What are we having? Beef. All right.
I could never grow a beard like that. Just so y'all know.
Oh,
like,
me
never.
neither. It's
I-
horrible.
I have a Keanu Reeves thing going on here.
Oh, yeah,
so
you do,
that's
yeah,
that's
you
my
know.
like patchy.
You got a little matrix going on there flying. You could do it. wanna see you go like
yeah,
this.
Yeah. Morpheus.
Yeah. Morpheus. Yeah. Okay, so we made it through that game, and we talked a little bit about the Niners. But so, guys, honestly, let's look who's left in the field. Right? I don't know anything, and maybe Ben or somebody else could help me out about Seattle. I know nothing about Seattle. I to me, they were off the radar for the longest time. I really wasn't paying attention to them. The Rams, it's weird because listen, honestly, without Nakua, I think they're good, but I don't think they're that good. Am I wrong?
They're hurting not having Devontae Adams.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got Sam Darnold's their guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about the Rams. Like if they don't include Devontae Adams in the pass game, or if he's out,
Yeah.
it's hurting them bad. That showed last night. But I think if Devontae Adams was in, if he was there balling out, I think they would have won that game.
Yeah.
But Seattle currently right now they have the ranked number 5 defense. Their defense is tough.
Same like the 12th man. They got that going on again with all that stuff like back in the day.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
copycats
Yeah.
stealing
No.
people's stuff.
Come on, back up, move.
Yeah,
But,
back up, Lumpy.
Seattle, I mean, I'm concerned about. I mean, we got a high-powered offense. They got a tough defense. Their offense is decent. Our defense is banged up and middle of the road. So, I mean, it's going to be an interesting game, I think. And plus, it's a rain game. They're predicting a lot of rain, and again, that has me concerned for Purdy. He struggles in rain games.
Do you remember when we played in San Fran in the rain game, Ty Detmer? I think it was 1996.
But the one we killed him.
San Fran in the rain.
No, we lost the wild card. It was Ray Rhodes' second season. Played San Fran.
With Ty Detmer.
Yeah, with Ty Detmer.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And Mark Rippon finished the game. And Ty Detmer couldn't throw out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
It was so muddy in that game. Like that was the muddiest game I've ever seen in my life.
That was.
I'll tell you, he's been a blessing to our offense, though. That tight end we have, Jake Tonjes, that backup tight end for Kittle.
Yeah.
That dude, he's tough.
Is Kittle?
He's got hands, man.
He's playing, right?
Yeah. Well, Kittle, he started practicing today, but as a limited practice. He's going to play. The thing is with Kittle, if there's a lot on the line, which there is in this game, he's playing. If he doesn't have a torn ligament or anything like that, he's playing.
I love that guy until he plays the Eagles.
Yeah.
But I do love that guy. I think he's a great
he's
athlete,
awesome.
good person.
But we
I like San Fran as a team. I do. I think I like Purdy. I like what they do. I love McCaffrey, the way he runs. Just no disrespect, but I just when they play the Eagles,
doesn't Kittle do shampoo commercials?
Yeah.
What does he not do anymore? He's all over. I think he was like in
got
Old
some
Spice
nice hair,
commercials and stuff.
Yeah. He does the Old Spice commercials with that. That guy used to play it for you. I forget. He played for the USFL or something.
Okay. Hey guys,
Yeah,
don't forget to visit our sponsor. If you're looking to finance a home, make sure you guys contact Frank McCartney of Nation One Mortgage. And thank you for your sponsorship. Give Frank a call today at 856-495-5150. So
Yes, sir.
there you go. Thank you, Mr. Frank, for
Thank you,
sponsoring
Frank.
our show.
Thank you.
And if you guys are looking to sponsor our show, please feel free to reach out to myself or the Flying Hawaiian, and we will be more than happy to take your sponsorship and be able to promote you also. So there we go. That's our sponsor section. Okay.
Anywho,
Somebody speak.
Well,
That was a moment of awkward moment of silence.
well, this is a big thing. What if too? We might be without Trent Williams in that game. He hurt his hamstring in that Chicago game early in the game, and he never came back.
he'll
Yeah.
play.
I hope he will. But, we'll see. He didn't practice today. He was absent from practice.
Yeah,
So-
he's not one to sit out a big game.
No, he's not.
Oh, let's talk about that. So that's a big question. It's all over the sports radio stations and everything else that I heard today. Other podcasts are talking about it too. So why not? Let's tackle this. Should the Eagles start their starters on Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely, they should.
absolutely.
They should, but they
Okay.
won't.
You win that game at all costs.
So you don't think they will, Carl?
I don't think he will. I want him to, but I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to.
If there's a chance for the number 2 seed, I definitely think, because that's an extra home game.
Yep.
And
I
yeah,
don't
we
really
played.
think, I don't think that matters to,
We played.
to
we
them
played
as
the
much as it
Packers the
matters to
first
the
round.
fans.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
don't
think. I think Sirianni's looking to rest his guys,
Right.
even though in my eyes they should play because they haven't been playing that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they play.
Yeah.
Offense
don't,
needs
man.
to gel, man.
I'm
And
not-
offensive line, man, I'm telling you, they do some things that I look at them and I go, wow. And
Because they're still doing that stupid stand-up crap and
Yeah.
slapping each other's back and
Yep.
grabbing each other's ass or whatever the hell they're
Hey,
doing.
and
Excuse my
they're
French, I
trying
got a
to
little
run.
raunchy.
Hey, Ed,
But
and
you know what I mean.
Ed, you know this.
What's
You
that?
can't run block out of a 2-point stance.
You can't. I remember they tried to get us to do that,
You can't do it. You can't
My
do it.
old line coach used to tell us to try to do out of a 2-point stance. It's hard
It's hard
to move a 350-pound man
in a 2-point
when you're in a
stance.
2-point stance.
What
You
if
could have
what
the
if-
hips of
what if
Gibraltar.
you're a second round offensive lineman though?
No.
No.
It's still
No.
hard for them too.
Carry your D lineman's in a 4-point stance,
Yeah.
a 3-point stance. He's recoiled.
Yeah.
He comes the ball. He's coming the ball with explosion.
You blocking
He's in
Jalen
their
Carter in a
2-point
2-point
stance.
stance? No.
No.
I mean, you better get your hands up there to stop his momentum. It's
It stops their. If you have a good lockout, you could basically almost stop. You could kind of stop there and put your inside foot down. I'm sorry, I'm talking technique now. But if you could do that, you could maybe stop their minimum. But you're not
Yeah.
driving anybody off the ball.
Not exactly. Not
And when
I don't know. Yeah,
Saquon
listen,
Barkley-
I'm asking. I'm just.
No. Let me
I have
finish.
no idea.
When Saquon Barkley last year had his runs, they didn't touch the man for a yard,
Yeah.
and that was the difference.
That's the big difference.
Huge difference.
I
And
mean,
that's the thing.
they showed it last night, but Cam Jurgens has blown that block numerous times this year.
Oh my
not
God.
just last night. He's
Yes,
done
sir.
that numerous times, and no one ever says anything.
Well, the funny thing is what they're doing. They're getting the outside edge on him.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that,
Mhm.
and then you usually get double team help.
Right.
And he's not getting that double team help. Why? Because Steen's too busy smacking his butt and trying or doing whatever he's doing.
I
I
watched.
don't know how Scotland doesn't see it.
I watched them warm up one time, and they were practicing T&E stunts on a switch.
Right.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. We were always taught when the defensive linemen are twisting,
Yeah.
you don't switch until you're hip to hip with your tackle.
Yeah.
as a guard.
Yeah.
These guys had so much. There was so much room in between.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them warming up, and I'm going, "How in the hell is Stoutland letting them get away with that?"
Right.
Yeah.
It's
They
so
were-
as
they-
soon
they
as
were
your
switching off
guy
before they were even
goes,
next to
you
each other.
look
And
the
it's just
outside
like-
pressure first.
It's crazy.
I mean, the tackle needs to take the guy inside. So the guy's
Yeah.
going across his face. He takes the guy inside. The guard gets on his guy. He puts one hand out, and then he feels the other guy go, and then he goes on his guy, and he bounces to the outside. But you say switch or whatever. That communication has to be there. That's football
Yeah.
101.
Yeah.
I don't get it,
Yep.
but I know exactly what you're saying, Carl. I get it, and that's the part I just don't understand because we have the best offensive line coach at our disposal. Like, who's telling them to do this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Lump, what do you think? I'm befuddled.
I'll tell you one thing I did when I was coaching. Every Thursday night we go to dinner. I made the kids sit down, center,
That does not shock me.
2 guards, the 2 tackles.
Right.
They can say, why? I said, because you need to hear his voice in your ear and recognize his voice, only his voice.
Yeah.
And the reason is, when they're doing a stunt and you're pushing your man on the line and you go hip to hip to the guy next to you, and he's going to switch, you need to hear his voice.
Right.
It sounds stupid,
No.
but it's recognition. But it is. It's like Carl said, you don't pass him off until you are hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
So it's a clean pass off. Then the guy comes around, you're in line, take him in chest to chest.
Wow. So you
Right.
guys even do it while you're eating.
It's true.
Yeah.
Passed off a
Wow.
cheesesteak to Lumpy. And he said switch, and then he gave me the
Listen.
fries. It was unbelievable.
Speaking
Oh,
of
but-
eating,
Offensive line is a way of life, brother.
Exactly.
yeah.
Offensive line is a way of
Be a
life.
bear, be a grizzly, flying Hawaiian. That's what we say. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's what separates us from everybody else. We got 3
Yeah.
offensive linemen on this staff
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here. We're not just some talking head. That's right.
We're not just a pretty face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So anyway, but see, I don't know. I think they should. If Lane Johnson is he coming back? Is he going to just start in the playoffs?
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
If he's
That's what you're saying.
he
Yeah.
plays to me.
Man,
Good
I don't
guy.
know.
Yeah, he had the same injury as Purdy did. This time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I mean, look, that's a risk. I'm not a professional athlete, never was.
And
But-
Lane is a hell of an athlete, man. He
Oh,
he
yeah.
puts the work in. He put the work in during
I-
rehab. He's geared and ready to go.
When
He
I
could've
saw
played
him
last-
Home Depot, I almost
he
hugged
could've-
him, to be
He
honest.
could have played in
In my
Buffalo.
face. What?
could have played in Buffalo, but why risk it? You know, in that kind of weather, have him come
Yeah.
back right away. Give him another week off. He'll be fine. He'll be in the playoffs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is he going to play against the Commodores?
No,
And-
you said the playoffs. I don't know about the Commodores.
Right.
'Cause I think Fred Johnson's playing good enough to beat them.
Yeah, Fred Johnson's a capable backup.
You know what I would do? This is crazy. You guys are going to think I'm nuts for saying this, but it's too late now probably to do it. I would move Fred Johnson to guard. I'm sorry.
And I
I
was going to say,
would
and I was going to say that.
I
Ed.
always said that. I do it on Madden.
I
Yeah.
was talking about a guy. I was talking to a guy today, and I said when Lane Johnson comes back, I think Fred Johnson's a better lineman than Steen is.
Yeah.
You move him to guard and kick Steen out.
Can I tell
Yeah.
you something about Madden? When you move a tackle inside, say the tackle's like a 67 guard, 69, or
Yeah.
67 tackle, 69 tackle.
Yeah.
You
6'7".
move him into you move him into guard, he becomes like a 74 or a 73. Like he's higher rated
Yeah.
as a guard than he is as a tackle. So I think it'd be a really smart move to try him at guard.
Yeah, it's a
I
big
would do
body.
it next. I would do it next season.
Hey, that's what they did. That's what they did to Becton. Becton was
Right.
Becton was a tackle
Listen,
originally.
as somebody that played both in college, like just as a utility kind of guy, I loved when they play guard. Now to get me out on the corner or something like that was nothing. But blocking the 3 technique is a hell of a lot easier in a pass blocking than trying to block a 9.
Yeah.
I think we might draft somebody next season.
I think they have to. I think they have to.
Because I think Johnson's on his last year of his deal, and he might want a little bit more money. So
Yeah.
Dude, there's a handful of pretty good tackles coming into the draft.
Yeah.
University of Utah's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
They
got 2 youths.
Pretty good tackles.
Yeah.
in every
2
draft.
youths.
They got the 2 youths.
Look, I hope the 49ers use their first round pick on one of them.
Yeah.
I hope we get one of them. Well, I like Proctor from Alabama.
Yeah, we got lucky with a lot of our offensive line. The highest drafted offensive lineman we got was Lane, who was taken number 4 overall.
Yeah, but guess who?
Everybody else was a 2nd round pick. Mylotta was a 7th round pick. He was a rugby player.
That was genius.
Jurgens was a 2nd round pick. Steen was a 2nd round pick. No, Steen was a 3rd round pick. I'm sorry. Dickerson was a 2nd round pick.
I'm telling you,
How we built a hell of an offensive line, man.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, this Steen to me. I mean, look, he's still a big body. He's a big man. I mean, I look at him. But what they're doing with them, they're not maximizing them getting off the ball, and that's to me, that's the problem. I mean, I did like how they did have a fullback in the offense. I don't know if you guys saw that. He caught that one.
He also messed up at the 1 yard line on that punt. On that punt.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's a couple things there.
He got chewed out for that, man. By the punter, everybody.
Yeah. Well, speaking of coaching, we talked about this in pre-show. I don't think we talked about this yet. Let's talk about coaches' reactions because, being an old school guy, I remember like the old coaches, like we had Andy Reid back in the day, and he's still in the league now. You got a guy like Bill Walsh. You got a guy, even like a John Harbaugh or something like this from the Ravens, or even Jim Harbaugh's brother.
Jim Harbaugh was animated, man.
So, do you guys think, like, the some of the reactions of like the Eagles coaches? Because I don't know, I kind of cringe when I see Patullo jumping up and down like that, and how he's like looking at Sirianni like, "Hey, Dad, look what I did." I don't know. Am I like wrong to think this?
Yeah.
All right. Why is that?
Because the players love it. As long as it's not disrespectful toward the other coach, like what Harbaugh did to Jim Schwartz that one time, like smacking him in the butt, and Schwartz wanted to fight him. I love it, man.
Schwartz was my coach my freshman year. Go ahead.
You need a coach that shows emotion like that, man. You know what I mean? The players follow
but the players don't respect it. Did you see AJ Brown when Sirianni walked into the locker room? He was like, "Who's this guy?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gave Sirianni some pretty evil looking side eye, man. He was like, he gave him that look like, man, get out of my face.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys.
Yeah,
Well, he gets
I
like
think
that.
once,
He gets like that because go ahead, Carl. I'm sorry.
no, I was just going to say, like I said before we came on, is I think once you get that reputation in the league and they catch you doing it once, they go into
Yeah.
those pre-production meetings during the game week and say, all right, when Sirianni does this, let's pan the cameras on him.
Yeah,
Keep
and the
cameras
bottom
on him
line
just
is
before you play.
he
And then they
didn't
show you that. And then everybody's
didn't-
like, I can't
exactly.
stand that. All the coaches do that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And AJ didn't have a great game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Well, I
Hey,
support
would've.
coaches. I support
Grab his
coaches that
arm.
get excited, man. Because look at the hours they put in to prep for a game. How many times they run a certain play until they get it right in practice.
Right.
I mean, you guys know that's played. You know how many times have you had to run a play to get it to work right? When it works right in the actual game,
Yeah.
celebrate that, man. That's hard work paying off. I love it, dude. I love to see a coach out there. If, like Kerry said, respectfully,
Yeah.
He looks like,
celebrate.
he looked
But
like
now
Elf.
Patullo, I don't think he's done enough as an offensive coordinator to be celebrating like that.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it with me. Maybe that's
I
it.
mean, I'm saying that because from your standpoint, I think that's what you're trying to say.
Right.
But and I see that. I agree with that. But Sirianni's just that way, man. That's just how he's wired. You know, he's going to celebrate. He's going to talk trash. I mean, that's just him.
But
I mean, it's like,
I think with Patullo, it's his first year as a play caller.
yeah,
You know, it's like being a rookie on a police force, and your FTO tells you to do something, and you do it well, and you're excited,
yeah.
but you get caught on camera celebrating it.
Yeah, but he.
So I think
the guy
all
coached
this.
high
I think
school-
all
high
this.
school and
this
college. I mean, come on.
what's that?
The guy did coach at high school and college.
Yeah, but was he a play caller?
Yeah.
Did Kellen Moore act like that?
Was Kellen Moore? Kellen Moore was a seasoned coordinator. It wasn't his first time being a play caller. He was
Well,
a play
guess what?
caller.
He should. If it's not your first time in the rodeo, act like it. If it is your first time in the rodeo, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. I can't get
Yeah,
over that. That
man.
just when I
Yo.
saw him jumping up and down doing the hee-haw dance on TV, it just drove me crazy. I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. This is a bad look.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I want Shanahan to show some emotion, but man, he's just so dialed in.
Yeah.
Who's getting arrested?
sorry, that was
Yeah.
the fun. That was the
No,
fun.
that was Lumpy with his beard. He was just looking hot.
Beard
that was
police.
that was the
beard.
fun police.
That was the hot
But-
beard police.
But
Go ahead.
the only time he gets animated, man, is like if he gets like ticked off at one of his players for making a mistake. Like,
The vape police. Go ahead.
yeah. But I wish Shanahan would show a little more emotion. But I get he's dialed in. You know, he's always
Yeah.
looking at his play sheet. So I'm down.
Listen.
If that's working, keep doing that.
I'm
You know.
not against celebrating. It's just the way that looked. All right.
Mhm.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I love the Eagles. I love you, Patullo, when you make the right calls. I love you, Sirianni. You know, guys.
Yeah, let 'em-
But
As long as they are, I have no problem with the coach cheering and hooting and hollering, as long as they aren't the highest guy on the field. Because when,
Yeah.
when you're in a huddle and the teammates looking for someone to give them a lift,
yeah,
the loudest guy can't be the guy on the sideline. It has to be someone in the huddle.
yes.
So do I have a problem with it? No, as long as other guys are as excited as he is.
Yeah.
Now he said about like deserving it. And there's a guy who we both know who won a Super Bowl and he wears it often. He's wearing often. And people would say, oh, there he is wearing his ring again. He's just showing off. And I had to stop a guy and said, wait a minute. Here's a guy I coached with him for 9 years.
Mm,
He went on to help college stuff in the NFL. He earned that ring.
Yeah.
He has every right to wear that ring every day he wants to wear it.
Oh
Along
yeah.
the same
I
lines,
mean,
he's a coach in the NFL for a reason.
yeah.
He put his time in to get there. So if you want to hoot and holler, by all means, go right ahead because you deserve that.
I'm not
I mean,
against emotion.
I'm sure.
I like emotion.
I'm sure if he sees the players doing it, he wants to join in and do it too. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's not going to just do it by himself.
Yeah, but he can't
You
be
know what I
louder
mean?
than they are. They have to be louder.
Yeah,
than
yeah, definitely.
The seasoned vets, honestly, they look at it like, come on, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's me, but you get like, maybe they look at it like a certain kind of way. Look, I get excited when they score too, but it's almost like, see, in this case, it's like, see what I did? Look what I did.
Yeah.
We actually scored. We did got a
So
first down.
what are your thoughts of like when the defense gets a turnover and they all run at into the other
Nah.
team's end zone and do like a dance.
I'm not a showboat guy, so maybe I'm not the right guy to ask.
Yeah.
They
that
do it
question.
after every turnover.
Every
Yeah,
day.
they take lights, camera, action, or
No,
they
no,
like they're rowing a boat.
The whole
I
reverse group
can't stand-
celebration.
I can't stand when you're down by 14 points in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes to go, you get a sack and get up jumping around.
Yeah.
Good-
Yeah,
good
that-
to
that-
lose
Down
it.
by
You
72 points.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh.
When you're behind and you're celebrating, I was like, man, get back to
Yeah.
work. You got work to do, man. You
Yeah.
know?
No,
Exactly.
nobody
Yeah,
wants to see that.
They always said, like I said, act like you've been there before. The guys who get excited over doing the right thing, the guys who don't do the right thing very often. They're like, hey, look, I did the right thing finally.
Yeah.
Kind of like Kevin
I
Caputo
hate
with
the
the play
look at me
calling.
crap, but I mean, listen, I get it. I get it if they make a play, look at me because they want to get the recognition, the money, to this. I mean, I understand that. That
Now
makes
it's all
Yeah,
about
and
today's game is all about
also
marketing
turns-
yourself. You're like you are the brand. It's all about marketing
also
the
kinda-
brand.
It also
You're
kinda
your own
turns
brand
into
in
a-
the athletic world, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it kind of turns into a momentum shift too. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so that's why I wanted to get your guys' opinion on it. So, for a show of hands, how many of you guys think it's okay?
The coaches are hooting and hollering.
The hoot and hollering.
As long as it's respectfully and not to taunt
Sorry,
the
Ed.
other coach during the
Listen,
game.
I'm the one hand punt fist guy. I'm not like to jump up, maybe because I can't jump like that, but whatever. I just don't like it.
I'm a Saleh guy. I like how Robert Saleh celebrates when his team gets a sack or a turnover. He hulks out, man. He's like, you know,
I
it's
was
like,
going to say he probably was holding on to that for a long time in New York.
Yeah, he's a lot of pent up.
yeah.
He's like,
You know, I felt bad for him in that situation. It's like but I think Saleh is going to get he's going to get approached this offseason for some head coach openings. But
yeah.
the only job I would take if they're offering it, the only one I'd probably entertain would be the Giants, maybe because they have a foundation at least. But I know
That's
y'all
not-
don't like that.
I think
But
the Giants, that's an interesting. Like, who do you think the Giants are going to go for? I don't know. They wouldn't take Saleh in that position because they already had him in New York and he wasn't successful with the Jets.
Yeah.
I think that
that's the
fan base
Jets,
that would be
though.
a problem.
That's the Jets, though. I mean,
I
he had
know.
he
I
had
know.
a prima donna Aaron Rodgers, and then Aaron Rodgers got hurt in the first play. Then he had to rely on
team-
Zach Wilson. I mean,
that team is
but
just doomed.
but I'll say this: if Saleh had the Jets defense in the top 5 that year,
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had their
I
defense
don't
playing.
disagree with you. I'm just saying that
Everybody
the way
wants the Jets on their schedule, man.
bring on the Titans, man.
Yeah.
The Raiders. No, the Raiders.
So who gets coach of the year this year? Vrabel?
Probably.
Yeah,
Vrabel?
probably Vrabel.
No. Probably. It was the guy in Chicago.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a- he's a-
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
Ben-
We didn't even
Ben
talk
Johnson.
about Chicago tonight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Vic Fangio better go back and watch the tape because if we're playing Chicago, he better figure out how to handle that motion and all that
That's
stuff.
when Jalen
Dude,
Carter
that
was playing, he was
game-
hurt.
Yeah.
That
So, that's
Ben
before they
Johnson
Jalen
had the
Phillips.
flu.
Yeah. That's before Jalen Phillips?
I think it
I thought they
was after. It was after because they.
what they were doing against the Eagles is the Eagles, they were running motion. I mean, they said it was so obvious. They showed it on tape. And then all of a sudden, they not only they're running motion, now they get the guys going. They were using their over pursue and their energy against them. So
Yeah, it
that
was
coach
on-
outcoached our coach.
Yeah.
He did.
It was on a short week. Jalen
Yeah.
Carter was hurt. I think it'll be a different story this time around.
Listen, I think if you
We
take
play.
it to
We tend
Caleb
to play.
Williams, you'll be all right.
We tend to play a team the second time.
Better.
We tend to play them a little bit better than.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, it'd be an interesting matchup, as of right now, the way both the Eagles and the Bears are playing, because the Bears' offensive line is really good. They they push defensive lines around. I mean,
They do. They
And
play
and then
well.
y'all have probably the best defensive line in the league. So that'd be an interesting matchup.
If the Bears lose, though, we'll end up getting Green Bay at home.
Y'all
good.
should. I mean,
I Green Bay, I'm not impressed with it all this year. They're
No.
not.
I agree.
They're
I don't
right
think
now.
they're, yeah.
dude, I'll put it this way: Green Bay is more impressive when Malik Willis is in at quarterback.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what a lot of people are saying too.
I think
Watch the tape doesn't lie. Go back and watch some of their highlights, man. Their
Well, they got-
offense, like when
They got
Love went
way
out with
too
a
much
concussion,
invested in Love.
when Love went out with a concussion, I mean, while he was playing, they were stagnant, stale, as a box of left open Triscuits. You know, they're just stale as it could be. But as soon as he went out with a concussion and Malik Willis went in, touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, he had multiple touchdowns. I mean, he's just my oldest son. He's a diehard Packers fan, and I think he's burned out on Jordan Love. He wants Malik Willis.
Is Willis starting for them this week?
I
think he
think
is.
he's banged up too.
Because we'll see how it goes when a team is geared up for them during the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different than when a backup comes in off the bench and the other team has no idea what they're going against.
I just think the Packers are gassed, man, with the injuries that they have, like
Yeah,
losing
they
Michael
lost-
Parsons.
They lost Michael for the season.
Christian
That's a big
Watson
loss.
is their offensive playmaker, and he's always beat up and injured.
So who's the team to beat? NFC. Give it to me.
Us. I think the 49ers are the team to beat right now. I'm not impressed with Seattle. I think Seattle kind of.
I don't know enough about Seattle. I don't. So
Seattle
I got
offensively, Seattle does enough to win games offensively. But at the end of the day, it is Sam Darnold at quarterback.
Exactly.
The 49ers know Sam Darnold more better than anybody. He was their backup quarterback for a little while,
Yeah.
So they're gonna know how he gets rattled, and they know what makes him tick in a game. So, but
playoff Darnold is a lot different than.
yeah,
I'd much rather play Seattle than play San Fran, to be honest.
but Seattle, they have a really good 1-2 punch in the run game, though.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Charbonnet and was it Walker?
I was going to say Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio.
And their defense, man, right now, ranked 5th ranked defense in the league. I mean, they're tough, dude. They fly to the ball. It's like as soon as someone hits
my fantasy team, as a matter of fact.
Hey, I'm gonna sound like a homer here, picking the Eagles. I mean, because of the, everyone. I'm going to use the old adage: defense wins championships.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at the Eagles' defense right now, they're probably playing the best in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of their guys is bringing it every game.
That's amazing.
You need that in the playoffs.
And right now, they've allowed the least amount of points over the last 9 or 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
They're just flying all over the place. And when it comes time to the playoffs, you got the bad weather. There's no warm weather cities that they have to go to.
Right.
I would not be surprised if the Eagles come out of the NFC.
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't expect it.
I want to be the odd man out. I want to say it's too wide open to say there's a team to beat. I think anybody could beat anybody right now. I think it's just in the NFC. I think the Super Bowl winner this year will come out of the NFC. I'll say that. I'll go that route with it.
NFC is way stronger.
Yeah.
And
AFC, biggest threat is probably Denver's got a really good defense. Offensively, they're
also Jacksonville at AFC.
Yeah, Jacksonville's tough, dude.
Because they're tough. They got Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback.
Sunshine, the quarterback came on.
The Patriots, they had a last place schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that says anything, but I mean, they really didn't have a competitive schedule when you really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
They beat us this year.
Yeah.
New England?
No,
I'm
Jacksonville.
We didn't play Jacksonville this year.
No,
Jacksonville beat San Francisco this year.
They beat you guys, yeah.
Yeah, San Fran, yeah.
They gave us a run, man.
All right, Lump, did you got something to say?
Yeah, I got caught in the middle. I think a little bit between. It's too open to call. But if I had to pick a team or two, I think San Fran or the Eagles. I go with the Eagles because, in the words of Ric Flair, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And right now, the Eagles are the man.
Right.
They're the reigning champions.
Well, you could take that to the bank, and you could also take it to the bank with Frank McCartney of Nation One Mortgage. He will help you finance your home. So make sure you guys, check him out. Our sponsor right below. If you're looking to finance a home, contact Frank McCartney of Nation One Mortgage, and you could take that to the bank. So, yeah, I agree with you, Lump, on that. I think that the Eagles, man, the offense, if the offense starts showing me something, if they don't come out flat and they start running the ball and Saquon starts taking it the way that I think they can, if the offensive line, I mean, there's a lot of ifs there. I think they're going to be a team to beat. That's the only reason why I'm so hesitant right now to try to give them the crown, because I just don't think the offense is strong enough in my eyes to take it to the next level. Defense, absolutely. Mr. Carey, sir.
Yo,
We have the graphic from my friend, Mr. Lumpy. Lumpy, what do we got? You got a lunchbox. We got a lunchbox show.
Away from the intro, Carrie.
Oh, we need the intro.
Welcome to Happy.
So, Lump, what we got? What do you got tonight? With the lunch. What do you got for lunch?
This week had a dinner last night at Franco's Place up in Haddon Township on Haddon Avenue.
Nice.
For those of you who don't know, Franco's Place was originally in Camden, and they're the inventor of the Tarantini Panzerottis.
Nice.
And Monday night happened to be $3.74 Panzerotti night.
Wow.
That's not the picture I sent you.
That's not a Panzer. What is that? That's a
I never got it.
Intense heavy breathing
That's
begins.
horrible.
Oh, was that me? Was that my
Yeah.
breathing? I'm sorry if it's me. I
So it
apologize.
was,
I'm a mouth breather.
I tell you, if you ever had Panzerotti are to our area.
That's
so
not it. So whatever. We have food.
try to explain to people who are not from my area what a Panzerotti is. I tell them it's like a pizza turnover or a calzone or whatever, but just deep fried.
Yeah.
And everyone says the same thing. That sounds delicious. And I tell them it is fabulous. When they're cooked right, they melt in your mouth, nice and crispy. It's like a pizza, a deep fried pizza. It's fantastic.
Lump,
So
what we
I had
need
a
you to
few of
do-
them last night.
Listen, we need you to have a Panzerotti on whatever you're going. You have to have like an extra, right?
Okay.
And then you got to eat it on the show.
Okay.
You know,
I'll show you can do.
with live audio visuals, Lump.
All right. You want to watch me eat, huh? Like
Yeah, we
your
wanna
other
watch-
co-hosts?
we had somebody else, but we didn't ask that. That person just did it because he wanted to.
We'll just awkwardly
great
just stare
segment.
into our screen and watch you eat.
Yeah, it was sitting there. We sat there like,
Awesome.
so how's it taste, Lump?
Cookie monster over there.
I get right in that thing.
How's it
Nom,
taste,
nom,
Lump? It tastes great.
I had 2 Panzerottis last night.
Yeah.
Wash it down with a cheese fry and a large Coke.
Wow. That is a healthy dinner for you.
Yeah, my arteries are still hardening.
That's okay.
It was fantastic.
Carl's like, oh my god. Like, Carl's like the bastion of health, and
Oh no!
then you got the
Arteries like
rest of us.
PVC pipes, man.
The rest
Carl-
of us are like, yeah.
Carl, did you ever have a Panzerotti, Carl?
Never had one.
I know. Listen, we got to get this guy up here.
we
We got to
need
bring
to fix that.
Delaware to Jersey, man. We got to. I even know today I saw a TikTok on this guy Jeet. You ever see him? He goes by Jeet, like did you eat?
No.
Anyway, he was highlighting the Lilo's cheesesteak.
Over
my
was it Mount
God.
Laurel?
I never saw their cheesesteak before.
Yeah.
Wow, that was wow. So
I never-
that'll be your next venture, Lump.
I never had one either.
Lilo's up in Mount Holly. But you got to get there before a certain time because they sell out.
You guys got to get down to Delaware County and get a hoagie from Deacon Stanzas.
Okay. Deacon Stances.
Don't twist my arm, Carl.
I know, right? Guys, make sure you put your comments below where you think we should get something to eat, even if it's in Mississippi with Ben.
Hey,
You guys can send donations for our plane. Yes.
I'll take an Italian hoagie with mayo on it.
No, that's not an Italian hoagie, man. You put mayo on
I do like a mayo. I ain't gonna lie.
Carl, Ed, you'll be happy to know I gave a Christmas gift last night to my brother, and my buddy Scott. You know Scott. He played baseball at Maryland,
Yeah.
and they each got a half-baked Lido's pizza.
it.
Wow. Was it named after you?
No, it was not. nothing wrong with the Lido's though.
Nothing wrong with Lido's pizza.
Lido's Pizza. I love you didn't like Lido's Pizza?
I love Lido's pizza. You know
Yeah, I
why?
was gonna say,
It's
give us
different.
the tray.
It's right, yeah. So they do a half bake now. So they cook it halfway.
Yeah.
Then you bring it home and either finish it at home or I put mine in the freezer.
You know
Obviously,
darn right well that pizza didn't make it home.
there's still pizza in my. There's still
I'm
pizza
telling
in
you,
my.
that thing is sitting next to me in the front seat. And
There's
I don't
still
care
half.
if it's
There's
half
still,
baked, no bake. I don't care if it's frozen. I'll turn the heater on high.
there's still half a
I'll
pizza
just
in
eat
my
that thing
freezer.
right there. Because you know darn right well.
So just like New York pizza is a coal fired pizza, and Philadelphia is a lot of brick oven pizza, that thin pizza. Lito's is like a flaky pastry crust almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I tell people
Old
it's
school
square.
Italian
They serve it on like an old lunch tray.
It's fantastic.
Man, it's good. It's good.
It is fantastic. All right.
And the first red light I'd hit, I'd start digging in.
All right. Carrie, take us out with Lumpy's video again. And we're moving away from that section.
Love it.
Good job, Lump. Franco's.
Franco's place. Welcome to Lumpy.
That was awesome. Great job. Carrie, that's awesome, your graphics. Hey, guys, I want you guys also, you guys out there in listening land, because we actually have, and I'll let you cue this up, Carrie. We have our new song with our different players, and we want you guys to hear this and see what you guys think as we work our way out of this the next couple minutes, because my gosh, it's already almost time to go. So, Carrie, cue up the music so that everybody can hear that. That'd be awesome.
All right.
If you can.
So, turn the stream up.
Turn the stream. And don't forget to... Okay, go ahead.
Straight shooter. South Jersey. Mississippi.
Lump over bite.
We taking over. Listen to the instruction. Turn the stream up. Shooter says turn the stream up. Throw your hands in the sky. Turn the stream up. South Jersey, stand up. Mississippi, stand up. Shooter says turn the stream up. Shooter says turn the stream up.
Delaware.
Yeah.
I analyze the game with a surgical precision. Flying Hawaiian, I make the executive decision. I'm the brains of the outfit, strictly heavy mental. My
Who made you the brains of the outfit? Wait, hold on.
Monumental. But when the pressure comes, I got the wall of stone. Big Ed is the lineman defending the throne. He blocking the tackles, stopping the defensive rush. He turning the critics into a pile of mush. We from the whole 8037, the sector. We the ultimate sports connector. Now rub your eyes, get a vision of the muscle. Ben Diesel from the SIP, respect the hustle. He from the dirty South, Mississippi born. He ripping the mic like a uniform, getting torn. He bring the raw power straight to your neck. And call Bond, the OG, demands respect from the old school era. The master of the class, he breaking down the future and he breaking down the past. Don't test the veterans, don't test the crew. Only gonna walk right over you. Now who is that screaming on the side of the court? Lumpy Williams, the coach of the sport. I'm yelling at the refs, I'm kicking the chair. I got the wildest takes that are floating
Bobby
in the
Knight
air.
over there.
We independent, we dominant, we supreme. The straight shooter sports is the ultimate team. Turn the stream up. Shooter says turn the stream up. Throw your hands in the sky. Shoot up. South Jersey, stand up. Mississippi, stand up. Shooter says turn the stream up. Shooter says turn the stream up. Shooter says turn the stream up. Shooter says subscribe. Shooter says like the brains, the lime, and the muscle, the coach, the OG. We out.
I like it. Guys, rank our song below. If you're just watching. Let us know what you guys think. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. I give that. What would you guys give that?
I'll give it a 10.
Give it a 10.
I give it a 10.
I give it a 10.
I give it a 9 because you didn't put Delaware in there for Carl yet.
I give it an 8.5 because they say it carries the brains. Just kidding.
Your words on mine.
You are the brains, man. You are the brains. No, that's good. That's good stuff. I liked it. I thought it was great. Actually,
It's fun. It's
All
fun.
right.
Ed,
I love doing it.
oh, you see, not. Oh, my camera. There's your Lilo's cheesesteak.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
My inner Homer Simpson's coming out.
Oh, I know. I
One
know. but
correction
I
to the
started this
song, though.
thinking diet. I'm eating all whole food. Well,
I'm
geez,
not
whole
Mississippi
food.
born.
Break it down, right?
Yeah, you gotta start eating a strict diet now, pal. It's time to get in shape. New Year's. That's gonna be your New Year's resolution, right?
New Year's,
Right.
new me.
Yeah, I already started.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
no,
New
I'm
Year's
good.
resolution is to eat better food.
Yeah.
I want to get into a shape that's not a circle. That's basically much it.
You're gonna get there, man. You're gonna get
That's,
there.
that's next week's show.
Stay
Next
away
week's
from
show.
that. Stay away from that
Work out with-
GLP-1 Ozempic shit.
I
man.
did. I stopped.
Yeah.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I don't do
Don't
that
even-
anymore. I stopped it.
Don't even mess
I
with
just
that
eat whole
stuff.
food. I take 2 shots of Anadrol every morning, and other than that, I'm good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I put that out.
Wow,
there.
it's just all you gotta do is stay away from the bread and the carbs and
It's just true.
eat your veggies and your meat.
Yeah. Say your prayers.
Take
Take your
care.
vitamins.
That's
Everybody
right,
likes
brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
The carnivore diet works wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, enough health tips from the Straight Shooter crew. Because the only one here, Carrie, I believe you. You're thin, and Carl, you're like a health guru. Everybody else here now.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys have a great evening tomorrow night, and Happy New Year.
Yep.
And we'll catch you guys on the flip side of 2026. I can't believe it's already 2026.
Tuesday night.
That's crazy, man.
I know
Yeah.
it's crazy. So
We'll be saying Merry Christmas in a week or two, anyways.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
As fast as
I know.
time goes by.
Yeah.
See y'all next year.
See y'all
Yep.
next year.
Yeah.
So
Check us
next
out,
year.
Carrie.
there's no show Thursday. Don't forget.
Take us out.